Let's move on to a side which, to be honest, I don't think they really planned their squad.
Mhm.
Manchester United, they
Yes.
managed to get Donny van der Beek for 39 million euros from Ajax. They
Mhm.
got this 18-year-old called Amad Diallo for an initial 21 million euros from Atalanta.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
got Alex Telles for 15 million from Porto, Pelestri
Mhm.
for 8.5
Mhm.
million from
Mhm.
Peñarol, and
Mhm.
Edinson Cavani for free. And they let Smalling go to Roma for 15 million, and Alexis
Mhm.
Sanchez on a free to Inter, alongside the loans of Andreas Pereira, Diogo Dallo, and Tai Chong. I would give the window a 5 out of 10. That's only
Yeah.
because they managed to get a left back.
Um. Personally, I'm going to give them. Let me not be too harsh on them. I was about to give them a 4, but I'll give them a 6 because, yeah, they've signed a good left back. They've signed Donny van der Beek, who is one of the most converted central midfielders in Europe. Yes, those are good signings to, you know, to finally bring an end to that Williams and Shaw crisis and injury proneness and back averageness. Van der Beek to compete with the likes of Pogba and Bruno. Those are good signings. Those ones, personally, I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. But now this is where the fours come in. Giving Cavani a lot of wages for someone who's probably not even going to be playing a lot, someone who's released by PSG and he's old and he misses sitters. Yes, I know he's a quality signings, but he's already showing signs of being past his best. This signing reminds me a lot of the Falcao deal where they already had good strikers in Van Persie and Rooney, but they are still bringing Falcao, who turned out to be a massive disappointment. That signing, yes, I know their front three need experience and stuff, but that front three literally scored more goals than last season than Liverpool's front three. I don't think they needed another striker because Greenwood is a centre forward already. Martial can play there. What they should have brought in was a right winger like Sancho. I think Cavani was bad business personally. I'm going to give that rating a 3 out of 10. Igalo, you already know my feelings about him. He's another loan signing. I don't think I'm going to even rate that one. Facundo, is it Facundo Pelistri or something? Yeah, Facundo Pelistri. I'm going to give Facundo Felistri. I'm also not going to rate him because I've not seen a lot of history. That I think that's a youth signing. I'm not going to rate him a lot. But moving on to Diallo for 21 million pounds for a guy who's not even never completed a whole game of football for 21 million. I think it's too much. I think that's a risk. I know they'll make a case for like how they signed Fabio Silva, an FM legend, for 40 million pounds for someone untested. That those are the vibes this Diallo guy is giving me. Yeah, but in general, it doesn't look that like they had a plan for the summer. I don't think they planned on what they were going to do. I think they are guessing. They're just putting pegs and holes together and try to hope something out of nothing is going to happen. So I'm going to give United's window a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, so I was just basically saying that Man United, like, they'll have troubles with the manager, with how he arranges the squad, but
Mm-hmm.
they'll just win, like, let's say 5 to 10 matches in a row, and they'll find a way to finish fourth or fifth, which is really
Yeah,
frustrating.
yeah. Yes, and they'll keep stagnating. That's the sad thing about it. So I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10. What will you give them?
Just the same, a 5 out of 10, and
Yes.
that's only because of the left back situation.